Hey, hello, welcome back, welcome back. If you happen to find yourself on the depths of the internet today, my name is Ella, and this is my channel where I talk a lot and edit. I just kicked my tripod, badly. I edit badly. So today I'm very excited about my idea, and I forgot the books. Okay, here's the thing. I read The Six of Crows duology. And we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about the ratings I gave it. We're not going to talk about me reading the book. We're just going to accept the fact that I did, and now we're not going to discuss it any further than that. And beforehand, I ranked the way I thought I would like the characters. Starting last, it was Mattias, Nina, Violin, Inej, Jesper, Kaz. And I was not right, okay? I was very, very wrong. So I'm going to be revealing my rankings for the main 6 protagonists in the Six of Crows duology. And I'm going to do it like a pyramid on Dance Moms. Because I totally haven't been rewatching the show. So yeah, at the very bottom of the pyramid, we have Kaz Brecker. Oh my god, you guys are gonna hate me. Everyone's gonna hate me. The whole internet, or book-ish community, is going to hate me right now. Why don't I like Kaz? The real question is, why do people like Kaz? Like, I can definitively say I like all these characters except for Mr. Kaz Brecker. When he's 17, like, he's just not a realistic 17-year-old. Well, where's his character development? He does not develop as a character at all. In fact, I had a dream where I was talking to Freddie Carter, who plays Kaz in the show, about how much I hated Kaz's character development. He's just really mean to everyone. And I get, like, that's because of his, like, backstory and stuff, but he just doesn't change. And speaking of his backstory, I don't like it. I don't think it justifies who he is. Like, it's not a believable character arc to me. He also has no weaknesses, like, in the book. Like, yeah, he has weaknesses, but they never stop him from doing anything. He doesn't have downfalls. He doesn't have an up or down. It's just straight. There's no arc. He's not a believable character. And he's also one of the characters who's like, my backstory means that I deserve sympathy. That means I can be mean to anyone I want, anytime I want. Like, no, Mr. Brecker. Please just shut up for once. I don't care about you enough. And, like, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but in Crooked Kingdom, the ending would be a lot better if Kaz sacrificed himself for all of the other crows. I think that would have been really good character development, but Leigh Bardugo just wasn't willing to go there, now was she? Next we have Mattias. Helvar, is that his last name? He has a last name. I really like Mattias, and I like him even better in the TV show with his cute little accent. And honestly, I probably would have put him higher if I didn't just love all the other ones so much. And in fact, he probably surpasses the next one. But I don't want people to be that mad at me, so I'm definitely not gonna go there. Again, he's just a little bit boring compared to the others. His character arc ends after Six of Crows. Like, he has a good character arc in Six of Crows. Probably the best character arc. Definitely the best character arc. But he just doesn't have any in Crooked Kingdom. Kind of related to Nina, but barely. He's just there supporting Nina. And I mean, we love a supportive boyfriend. I love him and Nina together. They are the cutest. Well, and that's basically all when it comes to Mattias, so next. Next again, everyone's gonna hate me, but Inej, I don't remember her last name. But Inej. Why do I not like Inej as much as everyone else? Because of how close she is with Kaz and how their character arcs so closely intervene. Because their characters are very closely associated, Kaz and Inej. But since I didn't like Kaz and Inej spended so much time with him, it just made me feel annoyed whenever her chapters would come, because I'd be like, oh, I have to hear more about Kaz. And I also think she has the same thing as like, she doesn't have many weaknesses or shortcomings. She does definitely have more than, and definitely has overcome more than he has, but hers goes like, and when I want it to go, she doesn't have a very convincing character arc either, because she's supposed to be so great from the beginning. I like characters with flaws, and she just doesn't have a ton of flaws. So, yeah, but I do love her romance with Kaz. I think it's very believable, and it feels very authentic, and very like the words they say to each other are very beautiful. And even where there's not words, like the silence too speaks a lot. I love Lee Bardugo's writing between those two, and she does very much like set Kaz straight. Like, she's kind of the voice of reason to him, and the only person who can, like, who we will listen to. Which again, another reason I just hate Kaz so much. Oh, he annoys me so much. Okay, then I'm moving on to Violin, Violin, Van Sunshine, Violin, and what is his plotline again? Yeah. He doesn't also, yeah. Okay. What I like about Violin is that he definitely grounds the story, because he is not a criminal. He's this kid from a very like privileged upbringing, and so he's kind of looking at all these people like, who are you? What are you doing? Then he just kind of goes along with them, and he gets very corrupt in the end, but we love to see it. It's so funny how in the beginning he goes from this like naive kid, and then in the end he's like talking like Kaz, but I like him. In his plotline, it doesn't start until Crooked Kingdom, really. He has, like, in Six of Crows, he doesn't even have a chapter, which I found really interesting, but once we get to Crooked Kingdom, like, his character arc is very believable, and I like it a lot. I think he, unlike Kaz and Inej, does have, like, flaws, and his backstory does make sense with who he is as a person, and it works a lot. He works a lot as a character, and he works a lot with the dynamics of the group. Although I wish he did have a lot more of a friendship with Mattias, because again, Mattias also kind of grounds the story, because he's not like, he is like a criminal, right? But he's not like the kind of criminal that the other three are. So I feel like there could be a lot more like friendship between bonding over the judgment. And the same reason I don't like Inej very much is the reason I like Violin, because, I mean, the final two, like, it's pretty obvious right now that I love Jesper so much, like, and Violins in just so many chapters with Jesper, and I loved it because I just love reading about Jesper.
And his character development definitely isn't, like, the best, but it's there, and he has flaws, and he has a very cute romance, and I love to see it.
And, okay, I'm moving on now. Okay, my top two are like so close. Like, I could put them next to each other, but I guess I just like the top one a little bit more. But like this much, like barely any. Like, as much as Kaz has character development is how much I like the top one more. And so next on the pyramid we have Nina, everyone's favorite heartrender. Oh my goodness, I love Nina so much. She's a great character. She, okay, wait, where do I start? Let me look at my notes. I am fangirling over her so much. She's perfection. Okay, she's beautiful. She's competent. She will stand up to Kaz. She will hold her own. She is also like comedic relief, but she's so strong and she will do anything, and she's so not emotional, but she's so she's just so in touch with her emotions, and that makes her even more strong. Like, she is both physically and emotionally strong, and she is confident in herself, and We need more characters like her. Her romance with Mattias, I already mentioned it. I love her. Just, I love it. I didn't, that's all I wrote. All my notes were just me fangirling over Nina. Nina is everything I aspire to be in life. And I'm honestly mad that I didn't get casted for her in the show. Like, what the heck? But okay, I guess we'll move on to my top tier, the best, my favorite character in Six of Crows. Maddie.
Alright, and at the top of the pyramid, Maddie, great job in the group.
Did you like what I did there? No. It's Jesper. I'm kind of obsessed with Jesper right now. Also in the show, you couldn't get a better actor to play him. Like, Kate Young just is Jesper. Like, I don't know what to say, but he just perfect Jesper energy. He was so, I mean, all the actors on that show are honestly so like their characters. Like, Jesper is probably the second best character development after Mattias. He does develop his character because he is a very flawed character. And again, I love characters with flaws, okay? Because that's so real. And he seemed like such a real person. He also, I loved his dialogue. I loved his banter with everyone. I loved his determination. I loved his relationship with his father and how it tied into his past and how that affects him now, because I feel like that is very realistic, and I love him. He's a chaotic disaster. He is a wonderful. I love him so much. Him and Nina are also very similar, and I aspire to be both of them. They are my role models. Just not good. They are not good role models. And he definitely is a great contrast to Kaz and Nesh, who are always super serious, or like Kaz is always upset and Nesh is super philosophical and stuff, and he's just like, I gamble and shoot things. And again, the romance. I love all the romance in this book. They were really good, and also didn't focus on the romance. All of the characters had another plot line. And it was great. And they also had the large plot line that, like, heists and stuff. So yeah, this is my pyramid. And I hope you liked it. I hope, you're not mad at me for, this. Actually, let's just take him off. 5 of Crows. Okay.